Delayed justice. Florida's state courts now face legal logjams from the coronavirus crisis.
Courts postponed jury trials almost 6 months ago, leaving accused criminals and victims wondering when they'll get their day in court. Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman examining what happens now.
I'm getting a school shooting at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland.
Tony Montalto's daughter Gina was one of 17 victims of the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High on Valentine's Day, 2018. The accused killer's trial was set for January this year, but was pushed back to June.
That was difficult, especially for my family and the other 16 that lost somebody.
Then a second delay this spring, when the coronavirus pandemic struck and the state postponed all jury trials. A judge in Broward County delayed the Parkland case indefinitely.
We understand where we are in the process, which is unfortunately still stalled.
In Palm Beach County, State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg tells Contact 5 he's hamstrung in some murder cases. Prosecutors need a grand jury indictment to ask for the death penalty.
We're still preparing for the grand jury and for trials, but the actual trial, the actual grand jury can't happen until the Florida Supreme Court says it can happen.
Things are going to be missed.
Area Defense Attorney Greg Moore says the lack of jury trials is delaying cases, creating a potential violation of an accused criminal's constitutional right.
Speedy trial for defendants normally does not become an issue, but this is going to literally backlog every single case.
There's never been a more drastic change in the court system than this pandemic.
Krista Marks is the chief judge for Florida's 15th Circuit in Palm Beach County. She tells Contact 5, due to the backlog, the court takes a close look at the rights of victims and defendants.
They're presumed innocent, and they are incarcerated awaiting trial, and we're just having to push it off because of the pandemic.
To avoid putting off cases, some criminal courts now considering adapting courtrooms to allow jury trials to resume. Jury boxes were not built with social distancing in mind. That's why future trials may look a little different. Some counties are looking at plans where some of the jurors will sit in the box, socially distanced, of course. Others will be seated in what is normally the spectator section, but it's closed to courtroom spectators. In the case of the man accused of killing Gina Montalto and 16 others in Parkland, Gina's father expects a traditional trial.
He attacked a school, one of the bedrocks of our community, where our children and our teachers are vulnerable. And he deserves to face the full measure of the law for that action.
Montalto says justice can wait until courtrooms are safe again.
We know the pain of loss.
In Parkland, Dave Bowman, WPTV News Channel 5.